Hello guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to make a stickman animation. This is pretty basic on flip a clip, but some people don't know it, so I'm going to teach you how to do it. First you can just choose the amount of frames. I am not really that big, so I usually like to go with a steady 3. Next, big. So yeah, let's continue. You can use gallery or just take a picture, as a background, but for the sense of this video, we're not gonna choose any of them. Another thing is that you need to name your animation. So maybe I can go with Stickman. Great project. So now you know how. I'm gonna basically tell you how to use it. So basically you can choose a type of brush. Some requires premium, and some requires that. This is the normal pen, which, by the way, is like this. Simple. The next is sketch. So you realize how it works, right? And this is very important, eraser. To increase the size on phone, you will need to go down like this. To decrease. To increase, you will go like this. It will take time to make it big, like this, but yeah. Also, I have a pro tip for just general animations. You can go to text and add emojis as your animation. But that's not important for stickman animation. So let's get that out of the way and get to the most important things. Let's choose black because we need to make our animation clear. And let's increase the size. Maybe 86. Okay, maybe that is too big. So let's go with 8. So now you're gonna go in the frame like this and draw your stickman. It can be anyhow. So yeah, undo, and yeah, where undo. You can also go in detail like this, so you will not make any mistakes. These are the feet. Legs. Then we have the hand. You can also draw a face if you really want to. That looks goofy. So this is the first frame. To add frames, you can do like this. You can also delete each frame. So in the second frame, we can see the previous. So we're gonna delete this because this is kind of bad. Let's make the brush more big. Maybe 15. Yeah, that works. So I will just draw the stickman. Wait a second. There we have it. A simple stickman. Now we're gonna make the second frame of the animation. To do this, we can move it slightly when we're animating. It is usually advised to slightly move the drawing. It is a simple tip for animation, but it works pretty well, to say the least. Or for even more tips, it should look like a shadow. Seeing that? That looks like a shadow. So if we go like this, it is moving slightly. That's the thing about animation. It can take time, but it can also become good at the end. So I'm gonna show you after my animation is complete. Okay, so I have made the general animation. You can see it moves. Now you can go into settings. Now we are not gonna click on make movie yet, but there is something we can do. Now, seeing this, it has no face or anything. We can actually make this better. Seeing on the face, we can give him some eyes. I know I mentioned this before, but it can be a little bit of a change. You can also make the eyes shift slightly to where the stick figure is moving. I know it isn't that much, but hey, it can add big change to the general animation, to say the least. And this is the last frame. And yeah, this clearly indicates that the stick figure is moving over there. But we can always make the stick figure better. As simple as a head accessory, or maybe as simple as hair. Here is an example of hair. Now we can make the hair move. Seeing this? The hair are here, so we can make them go in the opposite direction slowly. Like very gently. And as you progress, the hair will shift more. This will take some time to learn, I know. But when you actually learn this, it's actually pretty fun. You can easily show it off to anyone in general. And at the final frame, they're gonna be completely like this. I know this isn't the best animation in the world, but yeah. That's it for the hair. And at the very last, we can add a big change by giving him some clothes, some proper clothes. So we can go ahead and very carefully delete this. Seeing this? Also, just wanted to mention the circle is basically how much it will delete. Okay, so we now have this. This is the neck. And we can give him like a normal shirt. It is basically like drawing multiple times. And draw circles for hands. And this is a pant. And I will also edit this. As it will take some time, I'm doing a pause. Okay, so my animation is done. As you can see, it now has some clothes. But you can make it even better. But for beginners, this is quite a lot to learn. And the last thing I will be showing is some color. It's pretty easy thing to learn. I'm gonna choose fill, and then just put some color, because obviously color gives you know some liveliness to the animation. We can make it green, greenish yellow, lime, mm, 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 and it's gonna fill it. So let's ease refill this. Mm, His shirt, and there we go. Pretty easy, right? Now let's give some color to the pants. We can make it maybe this cyan. Great. Now he has fully colored clothes. That looks more better than the first attempt, right? Well, at the final step, we can give him skin color. For the sake of this video, I'm gonna be choosing I'm gonna be trying to choose the white skin tone. But don't be afraid to choose some other one. Okay, that looks kind of black, but okay. We're just animating this. And this is for beginners. And honestly, I am a beginner. But this is some easy tips for anyone who wants to animate things. And honestly, I like how simple it is. You literally just draw something, fill in the color, and that's something. Though more good animations take time. Now he has some color. And that will be it for this video. And I appreciate if you watch it till the very end. Bye, and have a great day ahead.